So big disappointment for Malaysia in the men's doubles, but maybe a quick pick-me-up because it's Lee Chong-wei, the world #1 from Malaysia, in action now against the first ever Guatemalan to reach a quarter-final in the World Championships, the giant killer, Kevin Cordon. Well, I'm delighted to say, joining me in the commentary box now is former world #1 in the men's for a number of years, Mr. Badminton himself, Morten Frost. Morten, very good morning.
Thank you. Morning to you too.
Well, Lee Chong-wei was absolutely fantastic yesterday against Park Seung-hwan. It was an annihilation.
Yes.
Maybe facing a grittier character today in Kevin Cordon.
Yes, he certainly does. Kevin has played, as you said, a fantastic tournament. Really, really play well, and he really deserves, I think, to be in this quarterfinal. I do, though, however, have my doubts.
Reality check time, is it, Morten?
Yes, it is. I cannot see in any area where Kevin can hurt Lee Chong-wei.
Well, look at that. World ranking 1. Career loss, very, very good. 2011 record, well, nearly exemplary. Just one defeat, and that was all the way back in January as well. He's won 41 of his 42 matches, but 26 of them in a row. Yeah. And, well, it would be a huge upset, wouldn't it, if he was to exit at the quarter-final stage here.
You see, what Kevin has been really good doing in this tournament, I think, is his attack. His smashes has really been really good, penetrating the other's defense. But Lee Chong-wei has got such a solid defense.
Well, start of the week at 36 in the world. Now at 34, the rankings come out every Thursday. Every chance, I think, after his win last night, that he could be up to top 20 in the world.
He could be jumping, yes, he could. It all depends on it's your 10 best result that counts. So it's what you throw away and what you replace it with.
Well, he lost in the first round of the World Championships last year, and it happened to be against a certain Lee Chong-wei.
Did it?
Yes.
Time for revenge.
Well, he's thoroughly entertained us. He's already beaten the #5 seed, and he's shown that he's possible of knocking the best out, but he's going to have to knock out the very best here. Here's our umpire. It's Andrea Chiappini of Italy. And it's Long Hu of China, who is the service judge. And it's always entertaining to watch Lee Chong-wei, isn't it? Kevin Cordon certainly entertained us so far. So lots to look forward to here in this men's singles quarter-final. Well, he's been super Kev all week, hasn't he, Kevin Cordon? He's beaten the #5 seed Chen Long and certainly made the headlines on day one. He was terrific against Henrik Oskainen of Sweden last night. A real thriller against his training partner Pablo Abian of Spain. First Guatemalan into the quarterfinals, but does the dream end here? Because, well, as much as a shock as it was in round 1, this would be a huge shock if Lee Chong-wei was to exit at the quarterfinals again, as he did last year, of course, when he lost to Taufik Hidayat.
Yeah, but in all honesty, I can't see it. I think we're going to have a terrific match. I think we're going to have good fun. It's going to be great to watch. I just cannot see that Kevin can win. And
what about Kevin Cordon? Last night, 3-set thriller. Lee Chong-wei was off the court almost as quick as he came on it. So he's well rested. Kevin's, going to be feeling tired, isn't he, still?
Yeah, but I think he's going to enjoy it so much. The fact of being here in the quarterfinal, he will enjoy so much. That will give him energy. He will enjoy it. He will play as best as he can.
Lee Chong-wei, Malaysia. And on my left, Kevin Cordon, Guatemala. Kevin Cordon to serve, low ball, play.
Well, as far as Malaysia is concerned, then it's all down to Lee Chong Wei for that elusive gold medal. But Kevin Cordon isn't here just to make up the numbers.
One love.
He said it last night, he can't go into this match thinking he can't win.
Nope. But that's so true. Even, as I say, even if he's the only one in the whole world that believes he can win, he must believe he can win. That's what we've seen. That's what we've seen. That's what he's really good at.
2 love.
Well, the crowd are going to be right behind him as well. After all, he was named after an Englishman, Kevin Keegan.
Okay.
Former England football captain.
Three love.
But Lee Chong Wei is such a popular player as well, isn't he, wherever he is?
He is. And there will be lots of Malaysians here as well supporting him.
Great start from Kevin Cordon. Just clipped the net, which took it out. First point then for the world number 1.
1-3. Two, 3. Three all.
Well, the status quo kind of restored after that 3-point start for Kevin Cordon. Just out.
Bad luck. That's bad luck. That's really well played. He's going for the lines, no doubt.
But he had the cheek to even try and get that back.
Yeah,
5-3.
it's foregone conclusion. This one here. You see, he just follows his shots. That's what I'm saying all the time to my players. Follow your shot, follow your shot. If it's a good shot, you always follow your shot.
Service server. 4-5.
Is there any weakness at all that Kevin Cordon can exploit here, or is it just try and play as best as you can?
I think he's doing really well. Go for the lines. Just go for his shots.
Oh, brilliant. Terrific touch from Lee Chong Wei.
6-4.
Now won 7 of the last 8 points, Lee Chong Wei.
The pressure's on. Kevin knows he's got to play good shots the whole time, and it makes him miss quite a lot. You have to find a really good balance between going for the lines but still have the self-confidence to play badminton as well. So it's a very, very fine balance he's going to find.
Yeah, because he's been playing the badminton of his life, but suddenly he's finding an opponent here, obviously, who's not going to allow him through the door that easily.
No, no, no. He's got to fight for every single point.
Well, that early hope has quickly disappeared, hasn't it? 11 out of 12 points for Lee Chong Wei, and at the interval, it's a very healthy lead for the world number 1. Only Lin Dan in Korea in January has beaten him in 2011. Just 4 minutes it's taken Lee Chong Wei. Seems to be in a hurry this week.
Got to catch a plane on Monday.
We've if you looked at the venue, he caught the bus to get in here.
Yes, that's true.
Kevin Cordon with his coach this week, Pedro Young, the only other Guatemalan to have qualified for the Olympics.
Got 20 seconds. Got 20 seconds.
Cordon was the flag bearer at the Beijing Olympics, only one of 12 Guatemalans who was at the 2008 Olympics.
(11-4). Play.
That's it. I think perhaps Kevin has been a little bit over anxious to play his good shots. So far, Chong is not really trying to hurt him. So just, you know, play with him, still play good solid shots, but play with him. And then when opportunity is there, go for the bigger ones, go for the lines.
Service server, 12-5.
Yeah.
I mean, the way the draw's set up and everything, it's all set up for a Lee Chong Wei Lindan final as it was at the All England.
That's most likely. That's the most likely final. I think both of them have played really good badminton this week, and I think that chances are that they will play the final on Sunday.
Especially the way Lee Chong Wei is playing. I mean, yesterday, I say, he just brushed apart, you know, side Park so ruthlessly, and he's being equally as ruthless here, isn't he?
Yes. And Park is a very good player, and what did he get, 10-5, something like that?
Yeah. It was an comprehensive victory. This exhibition.
Yeah, the thing is, Chong Wei can score points whenever he likes. You know, when he put on the pressure, he put on the pace, creating his chances for attack, he can play winners every single time.
252, the smash there from Lee Chong Wei. It was the precision as much as the power, and well, he's got the attitude of let's get this one done as quick as we can, which is a shame for Kevin Cordon in some respect, because he's so thrilled us this week. If he was to exit very sharply, it would be a shame in some respect.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, going to keep producing those, isn't it?
Service server, 6-16. Service server, 17-6.
Really fantastic defensive. And look at all the angles Chong Wei is playing the whole night. That one, first that one, then the attack, then cross again. It's so quick and so sharp.
And there's nothing you can do to stop it, is there?
Nothing. Just don't fall for attacking him. you have to keep balance the whole time when you play him. As soon as you're slightly out of balance, he's going to exploit it.
19-6.
Game points, and it's not even 10 minutes on the clock yet.
20, game point 6.
Huge anticipation for Kevin Cordon. Quarter-final against the world #1. And he wants to get into this match. Started it well enough, didn't he? And that's the opening game then to Lee Chong Wei, and it's probably as comfortable a set that we'll see in the quarter-final stages here today. It was a comprehensive display of hard-hitting, angled, skillful shots, and he's breezing through to the semis. Lee Chong Wei, 21-7 the scoreline.
And the two Malaysian coaches, the one who was talking is Bok, and the other one, the blue one, is Rashid Sidek. He's also one of the former very, very good Malaysian players, world #1 at one stage, I'm sure. And very hard to beat in Kuala Lumpur, I'm telling you. I think he won the Malaysian Open 5 years in a row, something like that.
They'll be absolutely delighted with the way he is performing so far here. Yet to drop a game in what is now 3.5 matches. And you wouldn't bet against him getting this done in another 10 minutes here. Of course, he needs no reminding. Lee Chong Wei hasn't won the World Championships before, not won Olympic or Asiad titles either, the big ones.
20 seconds.
There's a determined look that maybe that might change come this Sunday here in Wembley Arena.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my book that Chong Wei is my favourite to win this week, to win in a year's time as well.
Well, given the form he's in right now.
I think he is getting better and better and better.
Play.
And I think he's getting mentally stronger, which is possibly where he was suffering a little bit when he was younger.
And he seems to be relishing playing for the very first time in Wembley. It's an arena you love playing in, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, I think I played here 17 or 18 years in a row. And yeah, got to 8 finals, won the 4. It's a fantastic place. The spectators here really supporting me. It was great.
Well, I suppose at least Malaysia's badminton fans weren't down in the dumps for too long, given the way Koo and Tam went out in the men's doubles.
Yeah, but men's doubles is tough. I think there are 6, 7, 8 pairs that can win easily. And the Malaysian pairs, one of them, they did not have one of the best days, and out they go. But in the men's singles, I still think that, not any disrespect to any other players, but I think that Chong Wei and Lin Dan are outstanding in the men's singles.
Yeah, a lot of seeds went out in this quarter of the draw. I mentioned Taufik Hidiat, he went out, Mark Zwiebler went out. Of course, Chen Long, who Kevin Cordon knocked out.
Silva, 6-1.
So no change in this second game to what we saw in the first. That's good. That's
what I feel is that Kevin has to find that really fine balance between playing good solid shots and not taking too many risks, but when chances is there, he's got to make an impact. See, that's what I mean, you know, play, give him the chance, play with him, wait for his chances.
And the crowd are desperate for him to do well, to win some more points and just make it a little closer. You know, as greater players, Lee Chong Wei, you know, people want to see him tested, don't they? He must have had that more. And you were winning, you know, win after win after win. You know, the crowd are going to
everybody
support
just
the
wants
underdog.
good matches, good badminton. And obviously some are having their favorites, but I think most people here come to watch good badminton.
A nice timely run of 4 points in a row for Kevin Cordon. Best spell of the match for him since those opening 3 points he took. Yeah, Lee Chong Wei is going to have to wait a little longer for his lunch.
Service over. 7-6. Service over. 7-all.
Ahead in the second game now.
8-7.
Is it a brief respite or is it the start of a real match?
That's going out.
It's up towards the lights.
8-all.
It's a simple mistake. He's got plenty of time to play the shot. Obviously he wants to play a sharp one, but again it's a bit of a simple mistake for this kind of standard.
9-8.
Has he upped his level here, or is Lee Chong Wei slacked off a little bit? What's causing the turnaround?
I think Lee Chong Wei is expecting to be given the match, and suddenly Kevin is fighting back.
Service over. 9-all.
So Chong Wei will probably up the pace a bit and finish business.
Short, easy pickings for Lee Chong Wei. 7 events, 7 finals this year, 6 titles. That's out.
11-9 interval.
So there you are at the interval. It's another pretty comfortable lead for Lee Chong Wei. Hans Christian Wittinger saw Chen Jin in the semi-final.
Based on past performance, it will be Chen Jin from China. It could be a good match. When Wittinghus and Chen Jin met last time, it was in Singapore, and Wittinghus managed to win the first set, but lost quite comfortably in the second and the third.
20 seconds.
They're on later tonight, aren't they, those two? Lee Chong Wei will be watching, assuming, of course, he makes it into the semis, which I think looks a very likely scenario.
11-9. Play.
By a mile.
But there's some satisfaction, isn't there, for everyone, I think, that there is a Guatemalan flag there on the graphic on the screen in a quarterfinals of a World Championship.
Fantastic. This is what it's all about. More and more nations coming in, having good players, and it's becoming a real battle, and also taking outside Asia. I think it's really important.
And he's been helped, Kevin, by training the last 5 months with the Spanish team, which is why his matchup last night with Pablo Abian was so special. And he's hitting some great shots here at the moment. Lee Chong-wei coming back with them all, and that's in. Well, Lee Chong-wei had a really good view of it. He is disagreeing here. He's convinced this went out.
We can't see it from this angle. Not possible to see from this angle.
We'll see from this one. He was right, Lee Chong-wei. No wonder he was convinced.
He was right. Yeah. It's close, but it's out.
Having a word with the umpire Andrea Chiappini. I suppose it's tough when you know you're right.
Yeah, but it happens. It's such a fast game, and wherever we play tournaments around the world, it happens.
Yeah.
And players just have to accept it. And I think the overall result, I think, is pretty 50-50. You get some, you lose some.
And I suppose when you're 1 set up and you're 3 points ahead, if it's going to happen now, it's not a bad time for it to happen.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Well, he's a superstar in World Badminton. He's massive in Malaysia. He is the #1 name. That one was good.
Service 11-15.
Yeah, way in.
No debate about that one.
Nope. Chong-wei did not say anything at all.
Nonchalantly done, but superbly executed.
Service 16-11.
Very sharp. He's getting it so early. He's got all options. Everything is open for him.
17-11.
And as you suggested, Morton, just up the tempo again here, Lee Chong-wei.
Yeah, and Kevin is having too much respect. When it comes to the crunch, there's too much respect.
Service 12-17. Service 18-12.
Take that.
19-12. Service 13-19.
Well, I suppose in some ways Kevin Cordon won his final last night here in Wembley. Lee Chong-wei will be hoping his is to
20,
come.
match point 13.
It's match points for the #1 seed.
Game.
It was comprehensive. It was a masterclass from Lee Chong-wei. But this championship will remember Kevin Cordon's contribution. He has been absolutely superb. from the very first day when he knocked out the number 5 seed, Chen Long. But Lee Chong-wei strides through once again in straight games. The number 1 seed safely through to the semis, 21-7, 21-13. Looking good, Morton.
Yes, he's looking really good. As I said it many times before, he is my favourite. I believe he can win.
Well, no one's yet been able to test him. Everything has been over in double quick time for Lee Chong-wei. Who can stop him? Well, up next against him is either Hans Christian Wittinghaus or Chen Jin, who meet later on this court, the number 6 seed up against the Dane. But Lee Chong-wei, I don't think will fear anyone.